You're welcome back to the session with your own friend and your brother Edu Hader. I will appeal to everyone that's opportune to view this video to kindly share this video with students from primary, secondary, and college students. I will also want to plead with you to subscribe to this channel as there are so much to learn from and to get from this channel. Today, quickly, we'll be talking about partial fraction. Partial fraction. This is just simplification of terms such that we have different fractions. I will call it partial fractions. And there will be different cases I'll be talking about in subsequent videos. But for this video, let's talk about the simple part of it, the analogy of partial fraction. So we solve. Now, 1 have 4 plus 3x plus 2x squared upon 1 minus 2x. One plus x, have 1 minus x. How do you represent this in partial fraction? All you have to do is pick one. This is equivalence. To start with an alphabet, you can start with A and the alphabet. This denominator, you share them equally or correspondingly. B over 1 plus x, then we have C over what? 1 minus x. So what do we have? Now, have all these terms. You can now try to eliminate by multiplying through by the denominator. So if you multiply through by the denominator, what are we going to be having? We're going to be having A open bracket of I have 1 plus x, one minus x, then plus b will be 1 minus 2x, then 1 minus x plus c open bracket 1 minus 2x, one minus 2x, then 1 plus x. And this can be equal to 4 plus 3x plus 2x squared. So here now we expand. If you expand 1 plus x, 1 minus x, you have a open bracket 1 minus x minus x plus x. So that will be 1 minus x squared. It's difference of 2 squares. we have x squared then plus the open bracket 1 minus 1 minus, that should be 3x, then plus 2x squared plus c open bracket 1 minus x and minus 2x squared. So I think we can move from here, and that should be equal to what we have initially. Got to 4 plus 3x plus 2x squared. So what do we have now? We can now try to eliminate each of those alphabets. If we are to eliminate a, we can make x something. Yes, we can use the cover up approach now, and we can just use the expansion approach. So which of them will be very, very favorable to what we are doing? We can try to expand everything, then write them out. I think that's what I'll eventually do, so that it can be easy for us to get the problem solved. So if I want to eliminate a, or let's use compare of coefficients. If you use compare of coefficients, it makes the work much easier for us. Yes. Yes. Or from here, let me do this. From here, we could have just eliminated them. This one now, I'm trying to use compare of coefficient, but we have limited time. Here, if we say from here, I want to eliminate a. So let x be equal to 1. Yeah, so when x is equal to 1, b and a will be eliminated. Exactly. So we are going to be having c open brackets 1 minus 2 times 1 is 2. 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. Close this bracket. Put another bracket, the second one. 1 plus 1, that is 2. And that can now be equal to what's at the right hand side, this side. We have 4 plus 3 times 1, 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. So minus 2c can be equal to what? 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, we have 9. So c can be equal to minus 9 over 2. That is c. Then to eliminate b, I can just make x to be half. Yes. If I want to eliminate b there, I can make, or let me first eliminate c. If I eliminate c, I'll make let x be equal to minus 1. So let x be equal to minus 1. So from here, minus 1 1 minus 1, this one will go, C will go, 1, this one will not go, yeah, A2 will go, perfect. So we have A will be gone. To put X to be minus 1 in this place, 1 minus 1 gone, this is turned to 0. Then here too, 1 minus 1, this will turn to 0. Then you come here, so we are going to be having B, open bracket, 1 minus 2 times minus 1, that is minus, that will be 3. And 1 minus minus 1, that will be 2. That can be equal to 4 plus 4 plus 3 times minus 1, that's minus 3, minus 3, then plus, so open bracket, minus 1 whole square, that is 1, that is plus 2. So we have 6 minus 3, and that is 3. So 6b can be equals to 3. Automatically b is equals to 1 over 2. So our b is 1 over 2. Now we need to get a. And to get a, we will eliminate. So we still let b. Okay, b is already half, right? So put the value of b into these values. If we put b here, we have half, right? If we put half here, it becomes 2 times half. That become 1. 1 minus 1, 0. This one will go. Then if we put half here too, this one too will go. So we have only a, so we can have now a. So let b be equals to half. We are going to be having a, open bracket of what? 1 plus half, that is 3 over 2. Open bracket, 1 minus half, that will be minus half. And that can be equal to 4 plus 3 times half. That will be 4 plus 3 over 2 plus what? 2 times half. Okay, half raised to power 2, that is 1 over 4 times 2. That will be 1 over 2. So I haven't gotten that. I'll multiply through by 1 over 2. Multiplying through by 1 over 2. That's supposed to give us minus 3 over. Okay, we may eventually multiply through by 4. So you have minus 3 over 2. Where you have a times 3 over 2 times half and times 2 times 1 over 2. I'm multiplying through by 1 over 2. We have 3 times minus 1, which should be equal to 2 times half. Times half, you have this one to be 3. Times half, you have this one to be, times 2 rather, not times half. This times 2 will be 3. This times 2 will be minus 1. This times 2 should be 8. This should be 8 plus 3 plus 1. So this will become minus 3a can be equal to what? 8 plus 3, 11 plus 1, 12. So a is equal to minus 4. So our a is equal to minus 4. So now we can, let me clear this. We can now write, instead of all this, look at what we are going to have as our final answer. So we are going to be having this. Instead of having a over, so wherever you see a, put a value. A is minus 9 over 2. So this can be equivalent. The real answer will now be what? Minus, you have 9 up, open bracket, you have 2, bring the 2 down, 9 over 2. So this means 2. Then open the bracket, 1 and it's 2x. Then plus, our b is 1 over 2, right? We have 1 with 2, open bracket, 1 plus x. Then plus, our c is minus, right? So we have minus, we have 4 over what? We have 1 plus x, or 1 minus x rather. 1. So we are done with this example. So this is what we should have as so our values of a, b, c, have them minus 9 over 2, 1 over this. So we have successfully resolved this whole question into a partial fraction. Now look at question 2. 2x plus 3 over x squared minus 5x is equal to k over x minus 3 plus. So they have factorized the denominator for you. The denominator here is x squared minus 5x plus 6. It has been factorized. The product of x minus 3 and 1 plus x, we will multiply them together. You will get this. Yes, you should have this. So this should be coming the exercise 3x. Oh, sorry, 3x plus 1. So you have 3x plus 1 there. Then you have the exercise. I will want you to go through the exercise, then you solve it all. So that's all. If you have any question, make a question known in the comment section. I will respond to it. Thank you for your time. We'll go to different cases of it now.